But first, new at 4:30, Miramar Martinez was shot 5 times last fall by federal immigration agents on the city's south side. Those agents claimed that she chased them and rammed her car into an agent's car during an immigration protest. The case against her fizzled as Border Patrol's story changed. Now she has become a leading voice on Homeland Security's use of force policies. Our political reporter Chris Ty here with more on her day today on Capitol Hill. Chris?
Yeah, busy one, Marie. Legislators heard from her today, and the feds are now open to sharing footage that she's asked for. Not only has she become a voice for victims of overreach by federal immigration agents, but the video of her case is about to come out, offering new insight into what happened to her that day.
Last October, she became the subject of a near-deadly exchange with federal immigration agents here in Brighton Park.
How many more lives must be lost before meaningful action is taken?
Today, Miramar Martinez testifying before Congress on use of force by Homeland Security agents.
The government told the people they were targeting the worst of the worst, but their actions demonstrated otherwise. They are targeting individuals who fit a certain profile, who simply have a certain accent, a non-white skin color, just like me.
This comes the same day her legal team scored a victory here at home. Her lawyers asking the feds to agree to release body camera footage of her incident last October, citing the recent shooting deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by federal agents up in Minneapolis, hoping those videos help improve federal immigration use of force policies. Overnight, the feds agreed to it, writing in part the government does not object to modifying the protective order, provided that certain additional redactions are made.
The physical scars will always be there in the mornings and evenings. They will be there this summer when I head to the beach with my dogs and family. They will be there when I get down on the floor with my students. And perhaps even worse, the mental scars will always be there as a reminder of the time my own government attempted to execute me. And when they fell, they chose to vilify me.
As for the release of that body camera video in her case, it's unclear when that video will be released. The feds are asking the faces of ICE agents be blurred out before that video is released. By the way, Marie, alongside Martinez in Washington today, the brothers of Renee Good, who said after their sister's death they hoped it would affect change in this country. They said, sadly, it has not. Back to you.
Chris Ty in our newsroom. Thank you so much, Chris.